Welcome dear students. I am Miss Akshara Kekre and today we are going to learn about geometry. Do you know what is geometry? Geometry is a branch of mathematics that studies shapes, sizes and the properties of space by looking at the points, lines, angles, surfaces and the solids. At the end of this topic, students will be able to understand point, line segment and rays, angles and their types, measuring and constructing the angles using the projector, triangles and their types, nets of the solids. Now, what is point? Points are represented by a dot and are named by the capital letters, serving as the basic building blocks from which the lines, planes and the other geometric figures are constructed. It has no length or width, just a location. Now, what is line? A straight path that goes on forever in both the directions. We draw arrows on both the ends to show it never ends. The collection of the points which cannot be counted makes a line. Now, what is line segment? A part of a line that has two endpoints. It has fixed length. You can measure it with a ruler. A line segment starts and ends at the fixed points. Ray. A part of a line that has one starting point and goes on forever in one direction. It begins but it never ends. Let's see with the help of a video. Now I am taking one point A. Here the point A is highlighted and you can name a point with a capital letter. Now let's see how the line is made. So here line can be made with the help of the 2 points and it has 2 arrows on both the sides and it is going endlessly. So here the line AB is going endlessly on both the sides. Let's take one example for the segment. We will take 2 points. In those 2 points, a segment will be drawn. So here, taking 2 points AE, and those are the fixed points which are showing a fixed distance with the help of a segment. Now, let's see what is ray. Ray also requires 2 letters for naming. So here, ray AE we are taking and see how A is a fixed point and from that fixed point ray is drawn to E. Angles are made when 2 rays meet at a same point called as the vertex. Angles tells us how much something turns or opens. An angle is formed by the 2 rays called arms which join at a common point called as the vertex of the angle. Now, parts of the angle. Interior of an angle, exterior of an angle, boundary of an angle. Here in the diagram, it is clearly shown that point Q and point R are at the outside of the angle and point P is inside the angle. So point P is in the anterior side of the angle and point Q and R are at the exterior side of the angle. BOA shows the boundary of an angle. Now, how to measure the angles? Angles can be measured in degrees. The unit for measuring the angle is degree. Angles are measured using a protractor. A protractor has 2 scales, inner scale and the outer scale. Let's see this with the help of the video. Here you can see we are going to make an angle which measures 92 degree using a protractor. So dragging one ray from the starting point, we are going to draw an angle. So here this angle is made which measures 92 degree. Types of angle. Angles are classified on the basis of their measurement. Acute angle measures less than that of the 90-degree and it is small and sharp. Right angle exactly 90-degree like the corner of a book. Obtuse angle more than 90-degree but less than 180-degree. It is also called as a wide angle. Straight angle exactly 180-degree looks like a straight line. Reflex angle more than 180-degree but less than 360-degree. It is also called as a bigger turn. Now triangles. What are the triangles? A definition of a triangle can be given by a closed shape with 3 sides and 3 angles. It is the simplest polygon. Types of the triangles by sides. Equilateral triangle, it has all the sides equal. Isosceles triangle, 2 sides equal. Scalene triangle, all the sides are different. Types of the triangles by angles. Acute triangle, all angles less than 90-degree. Right triangle has one right angle 90-degree. Obtuse triangle has one obtuse angle more than 90-degree. Now, what are the solid shapes and their nets? A net can be defined as a flat pattern that can be folded to make a solid 3D shape. It's a plane figure, like cutting open a box and laying it flat. Let's see one example. This is a net of a cube. Now, whenever you will fold it, it will make a cube. And cube has 6 squares in its net. So, whenever we are going to fold it, we are getting a cube. And the open structure of this cube is called as a net. Like this only, we can make the nets of different solid shapes and folding those nets, we can make various solid shapes. So, here we are at the end of our class. Thanks for watching.